Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Well, so far it has been a quiet Monday across the area. We've had sunshine mixing with clouds at times, especially right here into the noon lunch hour. And while the quiet weather will last us into this afternoon, that appears to be a much different story as we head into tonight. We are tracking a severe weather threat that is likely to encompass much of western Wisconsin, but the greatest impacts are likely to be felt right here in the Chippewa Valley to points south and east. So here's a look at what we know so far. Looking at the most recent forecast guidance this morning, it does appear that we're going to have a complex of showers and thunderstorms quickly taking shape somewhere near Minnesota. There is some disagreement on where exactly those will form. Most models favoring near the Twin Cities area, but again, that's kind of what we expect. From there, those storms are quickly going to move to the southeast and east into our neck of the woods. And if they do form into what we call a Boeing line segment, that's going to be capable of producing significant damaging wind gusts of 75 miles per hour or greater. These storms are also going to carry secondary threats of large hail, maybe even an isolated tornado. So you will want to make sure to stay weather aware. Download the 13 First Alert weather app. Should any watches or warnings be issued, it will give you those right away, tailored to your specific location. And as of late this morning, the Storm Prediction Center has actually upgraded the Chippewa Valley and points south and east to a level 3 enhanced risk. Right now, this is where we think that greatest severe risk is going to be. As we take a live look from our Nicolay Bank Phoenix Park Skycam this afternoon, we do have a mix of sun and clouds out there. It has been warming up pretty quickly, 81 degrees now, a south wind at 9 miles per hour, and our dew point currently setting into the mid-40s. Across the state, we do have those temperatures widespread into the 70s and 80s, now at 79 in LaCrosse, 79 in Wisconsin Rapids. We're at 77 degrees in Wausau. High pressure is moving off to the east. In its wake, we do have a warm front off to the west that's going to be sliding our way the rest of today, and that's actually going to be the key player in our severe threat as we move into tonight. So as we go ahead and run Skycast here, this shows a mix of sun and clouds through the afternoon hours. Again, near sunset tonight, that's where I think those storms do start to develop. Just take what you're seeing with a grain of salt, because again, there's some disagreements on where exactly these storms initiate, if they do initiate at all. This particular model has them initiating to the northwest, from there sliding through the area. This is actually favoring that Boeing line segment that I was just telling you about. This is just after 12 in the morning. By 3 in the morning, most of this activity should be on out of here. We'll have plenty of sunshine for your Tuesday, and then we are going to stay with the quiet weather even into tomorrow night and through Wednesday as well, where we are looking at plenty of sunshine. Highs across the area today going to top out into the low and mid 80s. For tonight, we do drop off into the upper 60s and low 70s. We do have a 13 First Alert weather day in effect now for tonight. Tomorrow, plenty of sunshine, humid, a high in the mid 80s. Before we do start to cool things out off later in the week, temperatures into the 70s. Our next shower and storm chance heading our way on Friday. Today's Sunshine Award goes to Austin Morales from Paula Parker. Paula writes, Austin is a full-time firefighter, a member of the Air National Guard, and an alumni of the Alma Center, Humbird, Maryland School District. This past year, he also dedicated many days to not only subbing, but volunteering and mentoring students at Lincoln Elementary School in Maryland. Austin has a big heart for all the students, but especially those with disabilities, and he really found his niche working with our special education team. Our students and staff are so grateful for the energy and compassion he brought to our building. He's a great example of how far a little love and hard work can go. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at WEAU.com.
And again, Derek, a good idea to make sure you have a way to get those notifications of changing weather.
Absolutely, especially since this threat is mostly centered after dark. That makes it all the more important to make sure you have those alerts as you're going to sleep.
All right, thanks, Derek.